everyone, welcome back to Pabbly. In this video, we are going to learn how to automate email responses using AI agent for smart communication. So here, as an owner of a digital marketing agency, on regular basis, I am receiving multiple lead inquiries through form submissions on my website. My objective is to reply to each of these leads with personalized email content. But doing it manually is going to take a lot of time and efforts. Therefore, with the help of AI agent, I am going to automate this entire process. So here, as soon as I am going to receive a new response through form submission on my website, automatically the AI agent, that is OpenAI, is going to generate the email content in the personalized format along with all the needs and requirements of the lead, and automatically it is going to be sent to that lead with the help of Gmail. To automate this entire process, I am going to build a connection between all these applications without any coding and programming skills with the help of Pabbly Connect. So for your business, if you also want to learn this amazing automation step by step, for that you have to come towards my screen. Welcome to my screen, everyone. In this video, we are going to learn step by step how to automate email responses for our leads or clients, basically for our business, with the help of AI agent. So as an owner of a digital marketing agency, I am providing multiple services such as advertisement, marketing, SEO, content writing, graphic designing, etc. to my clients. I am promoting my business and my services on my website, and I've also created a client inquiry form and I've attached it on my website. And on regular basis, when I'm receiving these client inquiries or feedbacks, I want to reply to these leads along with the specific requirements which the lead has submitted. So here the form contains multiple details such as the company name, the type of industry for which the client needs the service, the inquiry type which they have, and the specific requirements which they have. So when the client or lead is going to submit specific requirements, the specific industry and the company, according to these details, I want to send individual responses to each of the lead in the personalized format, which will cater the needs and the requirements of each of the lead in the personalized and the customized way. But as you know, doing it manually is going to take a lot of time. So with the help of AI agent, I am going to generate a unique content for each of the lead. As soon as the lead is going to submit this form from my website, automatically with the help of an AI agent, the email is going to be generated for them. And the content of that email will include each and every details which the client requires, for which they have submitted the form. And it will be automatically sent to them on their email address. Now, to automate this long process, I will have to build a connection between this form. So I've created this inquiry form with the help of Jot form and I've attached it on my website. So I'm going to set up the connection between Jot form, my AI agent, that is I'm using OpenAI, and Gmail for sending the emails to each of the lead. And I'm going to build this connection without any coding and programming skills, simply with the help of Pabbly Connect. Pabbly Connect is an amazing automation and integration platform that helps us to build the connections between our work applications without any coding or programming knowledge, without any coding or programming skills. Now, how it is going to automate the process? By simply connecting our work applications. Similarly, today we are going to build the connection between Jotform, OpenAI as the AI agent, and Gmail for creating this amazing workflow to automate the entire process of our email responses. Let's get started for that. Currently, I am on the home page of Pabbly Connect, where we can reach by tapping this URL, pabbly.com/connect/INR in our browser. Once you will reach here, we will find two options, sign in and sign up for free. So in case if you are already an existing user, just click on sign in to log into your account. But if you are a new user, you have to click on this sign up for free button. It will help you to create a free new account just in 2 minutes. Also, when you will do that, you're going to receive 100 free tasks every month to explore this amazing software and to test multiple automations. So as an existing user, currently I'm going to click on sign in. This is all app section where we can find all the products which are offered by Pabbly. To create this automation, we are going to use Pabbly Connect. So let's click on access now. It has taken us towards the dashboard of Pabbly Connect. On the dashboard, we can find all our workflows which we have created. And to save these workflows, we can also create separate folders like this. Now to create a new workflow, let's click on this create workflow option. As we have done that, a dialog box is open in front of us and it is asking us to provide a name to this workflow. So first of all, let me provide a name over here. Automate email responses using AI agent for smart communication. After giving this name, now I'm going to select the folder. So you can see I have a list of folders over here. Among these folders, the automation which I'm going to create is related to AI. So here I'm going to select the specific folders that I have created entirely for my AI automations. And now I'm going to click on create. In the similar manner, you can also create separate folders for separate varieties of workflows. Now, here we are on the new screen. The new screen contains a blank workflow. Basically, we have to fill up this blank workflow to completely set up our automation successfully. Here we have trigger and actions. These are two extremely important windows. Basically, we can say these are the building blocks on which the entire automation going to work. So here we have trigger and action. The trigger says when this happens and the action says do this. That means the action is the response towards our trigger. So whatever we are going to select in our trigger is going to command the entire workflow, and the actions are going to follow that same command. Therefore, we can have only one trigger in any workflow, but we can add as many action steps as we want. Now let's suppose I want that every time I'm going to receive a new form submission by my client or by my lead through my website in JotForm, automatically according to that response, an email should be generated which will contain all the personalized details of that lead according to their business requirements with the help of OpenAI, that is my AI agent. For that, here I'm going to take JotForm and trigger and OpenAI in my action step. When we are going to set up the connection between these applications, so we will see that action is going to follow what the trigger commands. Because when the trigger happens, that means when the lead is going to submit the form in JotForm, then only the email content will be generated for that lead, otherwise not. So after understanding the whole concept of trigger and action, now let us start creating our automation step by step. To start with the process, first of all, we will go towards our trigger step and we will select our trigger application over here. So my trigger application will be JotForm. Let's quickly select that. In the similar manner, here I'm just taking the example of JotForm to show you, but you can take any other application as well. If you are taking form responses, you can take your form builder application which you're using for your business. If you are using spreadsheets in order to collect the data, you can just connect your spreadsheets such as Google Sheets, Airtable, Notion, etc. Alright, so you can take any of the application which you're using to manage and maintain your responses. Now here we are going to select the trigger event, that will be new response. Trigger event is the event on the happening of which the workflow is going to start and the response will be captured inside Pabbly Connect. So here new response is our trigger event because when a new form will be submitted in JotForm, the response will be captured, and as that new response is going to be captured, then instantly the workflow will get start. Now here we have to build the connection between JotForm and Pabbly Connect. To build this connection, you can see we have a webhook URL and also we have received some instructions. So basically we have to copy the webhook URL and we have to follow the given instructions step by step in order to insert this webhook URL inside our JotForm account. As we will do that, then the webhook URL is actually going to act as a bridge for transferring the data of every new form submission towards Pabbly Connect automatically. Here, in the similar manner, whichever application you are using instead of JotForm, you have to connect that with the help of either webhook URL or directly. Now we have to click on this copy button so that we can copy the webhook URL, and then I'm going to take you towards my JotForm account. On my JotForm dashboard here, you can see I have multiple forms which I have created for different kind of requirements. One of the form over here which I want to connect is client inquiry form. So I'm going to quickly go towards the edit form option. In the similar manner, you can also have multiple forms, but you have to simply connect a single form so that when that form will be submitted, then only the response should be captured. After coming on client inquiry form over here, you can see we have the option of settings. We have to select that. After coming on settings option, here we have integrations. So you have to go towards integration section. After coming over here, you have to search for webhooks. As we are setting up the connection with the help of webhooks, so we have to go towards webhooks section. And here in the field of add webhook, you have to paste the webhook URL which you have copied from Pabbly Connect. After doing this, we just have to click on complete integration. As soon as we have done that, you can see that our integration is ready. That means our connection between client inquiry form and Pabbly Connect is built. Now, as soon as the form will be submitted, the response will be always and automatically captured inside Pabbly Connect. Once we have built this connection successfully, now we will test this connection by doing a test submission, so that when we will do the test submission by submitting the form in JotForm, the response will be captured over here. By using that response, and further we will continue our workflow. To submit that form, we'll go towards the publish option. Here we have the shareable link of the form, so I'm going to copy this link and I'm going to quickly open it in a new tab. As we have opened the link, here you can see that the form is open in front of us. We are quickly going to submit this form with some dummy details. Let's say the name of the lead who is submitting this form is Smart, and let's say the last name is Lead. Let's say the email of this lead is smart@pabblycutes.com. Let's say the phone number is, let's say the company name is Sparkle Events. Let's say the industry is event management. Inquiry type is, let's say, service. And here we are going to provide a specific requirement. So let's say the specific requirement of this lead is Looking for AI-driven email automation to nurture leads and improve engagement, interested in integrating with CRM tools like HubSpot. So here we have a specific requirement. So now I'm going to quickly click on submit. As we have done that, the response is submitted. I'm going to quickly take you towards Pabbly Connect, and here we have instantly and automatically captured the response. In the response, when you'll scroll down, you can see that we have received all the details. So first of all, we have the webhook URL. Here we have the username of the account. When we'll scroll down, here we have other details such as the phone number of the client, the email address, their name, their last name, their feedback, their name, their inquiry type, the inquiry type which they require. Then we have the industry in which they work, and we have the name of the company as well. And we have received exactly the same details which we have entered while submitting this form. This means the connection between JotForm and Pabbly Connect is built successfully. Once we have built this connection, now our objective is to generate a personalized email to be sent to this person. For that, here we are going to quickly set up the connection between our AI agent and Pabbly Connect. As an AI agent, I am using OpenAI, so I'm going to build the connection between OpenAI and Pabbly Connect. But in your case, whichever application you are using to generate your AI content, you can just select that. Now here we have to select the action event. So by using which event you want to generate the content in OpenAI. I'm using ChatGPT, so here I've selected that. Now let's click on connect. To build the connection between OpenAI and Pabbly Connect, we have two options: add new connection and select existing connection. So in case if you already have an existing connection with OpenAI account, you can just directly go with that. I'm going to show you to build a new connection. For that, here I'm going to take you towards my add new connection option, and you have to provide a token. To get this token, the instructions are given over here. So you just have to go toward your OpenAI API key page, and to visit there, you can just click on this hyperlink as well. But to be redirected towards API key page, towards this hyperlink, you have to keep in mind that you should already keep logged into your OpenAI account. As I am already logged in, so here I'm going to click on this hyperlink, and it is going to take us towards OpenAI API key page section, where we are going to click on this create new secret key button to create a new key. Yeah, now you have to provide a name to your key. So let's say I'm going to give a name as email automation, and here I'm going to select the project in which I want to save this key. I only have a single default project which is already selected. Now I'm going to click on create secret key. In your case, if you have multiple projects, you can select one of them. And the key is ready, so I'm going to quickly copy it. I'm going to click on done, and I'm going to go back towards Pabbly Connect to paste it over here. As we have done that, now let's click on save, and the connection between OpenAI and Pabbly Connect is built successfully. We have to move forward towards selecting the model now. So let's quickly select the model by using which model you want to generate your content. So here I have multiple models. As you can see, you have to select one of them. To generate my emails, I'm going to use this GPT-4o mini as my model. Now we are going to move forward towards the prompt. Prompt is actually the highlight step of this automation workflow, because here in prompt section we have to provide the command to ChatGPT or to our AI agent, whichever we are using, that what we actually want it to do for us. In our case here, because we are automating the process of email, so email responses we want to automate. So we want to generate the content of emails. We want to generate subject as well as the email body to be sent in the personalized format to each of our lead who are submitting the responses along with their requirements in our forms. Okay, so here the prompt should contain each and every detail, each and every instructions that what all you want in your content and everything which you do not want as well. And the prompt should be on point, it should be clear, it should be brief, and should contain each and every details which you want, every point which you want in your email. So now in my case, because my objective is to generate email responses for the leads who are submitting the form, I'm going to provide each and every details of the leads, because I want to generate the content of the email which should cater all the requirements and the needs of the lead in the personalized format which they are submitting. So I'm going to provide each and every data of the lead to this prompt. Also, I do not want any extra symbol in my response, so I'm going to include that. I do not want this. Also, I want the subject as well as the content of the body separately. Therefore, here I'm going to provide the instructions that I want the response in JSON format. Everything I'm going to include in the prompt, and now I'm going to enter my prompt as. So here is my prompt: generate a professional email response based on the following inquiry details: full name, email, company name, industry, inquiry type, specific requirements. Here I'm going to one by one enter the details which I have received from my response of the lead. Then here further we have added in the prompt, the email should be engaging, personalized, and clearly address the user's need while offering a call to action to schedule a consultation or learn more about the services. The output should be strictly in JSON format. The subject and body should be separate and without any extra symbols such as these. Also directly add the salutation at last. Do not leave blanks to be added later. Just add my company name, that is Digital Dynamics, and my contact number. Alright, so here I'm going to now one by one enter the details such as the full name first of all. And because we have received all these details already in our earlier response, so instead of entering the data manually, we are going to map the data. Full name is required. So first of all, I'm going to map the first name over here like this with a space. Then I'm going to map the last name. I have mapped full name, and because I've mapped this name from the previous step, it has become dynamic. That means with each and every new response, automatically it is going to replace not only the name, but we are going to map other details as well, such as email, company name, etc. Because every time a new response will be captured from jot form, these details will then get replaced automatically without any manual efforts, and in this way we will be automating the entire process. So in the similar manner, let's map the email address of the lead. Then we will map the company name. Then it is asking us for the industry. We have the inquiry type, service inquiry. Then we have the specific requirements as well. After mapping all these details, now I'm going to directly click on Save and Send Test Request button. Here you can see that we have received the subject separately in the response. Inquiry about AI-driven email automation services. The subject contains exactly the same things which the lead has asked for. Then here we have the entire content as well. Dear Smart Lead, the name is already added over here in the email. Thank you for reaching out to us at Digital Dynamics. The name of my company is mentioned. We are thrilled to hear about your interest in AI-driven email automation to enhance lead nurturing and engagement, especially within the event management sector at Sparkle Events. So you can see that here we have all the needs and requirements which the customer has submitted. We understand the importance of integrating powerful tools like HubSpot, which the lead has mentioned, with automation solutions to streamline your processes and drive better results. And here, as you can see, in the similar manner as I have instructed, I want best regards, the name of my company and my contact number directly add salutation. So the entire content of the body as well as the subject is being generated as I have instructed in prompt. In the similar manner, what all things you want in your content, you have to provide that in your prompt. Okay, once we have received the response, our objective is to send the email. So now for that, I'm going to build the connection between my Gmail account and Pabbly Connect. Let's click on this Add Action Step button and we will select Gmail as our action application quickly. We will select the action event, that will be send email v1. Let's click on connect. For building the connection, I'm going to go with the existing connection only as I'm already logged into my Gmail account earlier. If you want to build the new connection, you can just go and click on new connection. Your connection will be built. Now it is asking us to provide the email address of the recipient, which we have already received in our earlier response. Once again, we will map that to make the data dynamic. Now here we are going to provide the sender name, who is sending this mail. So I'm going to quickly give the name as Digital Dynamics, the name of my company, because I've entered it manually. So it has become static and now it is not going to replace with every new response. That only I want. Now here we have to provide the subject which we have received. So because we have got the subject and the content separately in JSON format, it is easy to map it now. Now let's map the email content. The email content type will be plain over here, and quickly let's map the email over here like this. If you want to attach any extra file along with this email, you can also provide the name of that file and the URL over here in the attachment field. I do not want them, so I'm going to directly click on Save and Send Test Request button. As we have done that, here we have received a response. It is saying that your mail is sent. So quickly I'm going to take you towards the Gmail account of this particular person to check whether they have received the email or not. Yes, here we can see that on the email account of this person, we have received the mail from Digital Dynamics. The subject is also given over here. And here we have all the details. Dear Smart Leads, this is the exact email in the correct format. And we have the content. This means that our connection between JotForm, OpenAI and Gmail is built successfully. So as we have created this automation successfully, now every time a new form will be submitted in JotForm by my lead, automatically according to the requirements of the lead, whatever details they are going to submit in the form, a personalized email is going to be generated with the help of my AI agent, that is OpenAI, and the same email is then in the personalized format going to be sent to that lead on their email address with the help of Gmail. So in the similar manner, you can also very easily automate your email responses by using AI agent by simply following the same steps which I have shown you. I have just taken the example of JotForm over here to collect the responses from my leads from my website, but you can use any other application which you want, if it is form builder application or any spreadsheet. Along with this, apart from OpenAI, you can also go for using any other AI agent such as Gemini or any other AI application for generating your content. I hope the automation is clear to you. Also, it is helpful for your business. Thank you for watching. Not only these applications, but you can integrate multiple such amazing applications with the help of Pabbly Connect. Now, if you have any doubt, you can email us at support@pabbly.com. If you want to ask any doubt, you can write us at forum.pabbly.com. And if you want to ask about the pricing, you can visit this website given over here. Do not forget to share our videos, like our video, and also subscribe our channel for more such amazing automations.